Hey guys, it's Kobe with Rural Bible Reviews coming at you again this week with another Bible review. I'm hoping to get back on track to where I can record every Thursday and upload on every Friday. I've got several Bibles to review. I've also got some news coming up here that I'll share with you in just a moment. But if you're new to the channel, I would appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and comment. Also down below, you'll see my link tree that's got a link to all of my socials. You can click on that and you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram. I don't have a Twitter for the channel, but you can follow me on my personal Twitter, or X, excuse me, it's X now. But you can follow me there. As you can see, I've got two Bibles right here that we will get into in just a moment. But the news I want to tell you about is that if you are going to be in the Newton, North Carolina area on April the 24th through the 27th, you can come out and see me. Not that I'm anybody that you might want to meet or see, but I'm going to be setting up at the Laborers Conference. It is a conference that is put on by the Truth and Love Network, and I'm going to have links for the Truth and Love Network down below and the Laborers Conference down below. And this is going to be a lineup of speakers that's going to take place Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I mentioned April 24th, which is on a Thursday. That's actually going to be Family Night Out Christian Comedy featuring Keith Foskey. And if you're not familiar with him, he is your Calvinist. He has a YouTube channel and he is very funny. He does a lot of different things on there. He does like news things. He does skits, just all kinds of different things. But come out and see him. The conference is absolutely free. So the only thing you'd have to pay for is your lodging and, and eating while you're there. But the conference itself is free. So you can't beat that. Most conferences charge, and they charge a lot. So I think this is great that you can come out and hear gospel preaching and have fellowship and it be completely free. So like I said, I'll have the links down below so you can go check them out. But the conference theme this year is going to be called Take Up Thy Cross, and it's going to be going through Luke chapter 9. You have on Friday, you have 6 different preachers. On Saturday, you have 5, and then on Sunday, you have 1 that will wrap up the conference. So, like I said, all the information, if I went through everybody, it would, it'd take up a lot more time. But anyway, all the information will be down below. It's going to be at Vertical Life Church, which is in Newton, North Carolina, and it is April 25th through the 27th is technically the conference, but like I said, on Thursday, April 24th, at 6 p.m., they will have the Family Night Out. So come for that as well. All right, let's get into the Bibles here. So what I have here, it's the same Bible, as you can see, but you've got 2 different packagings here. So the New American Standard, as you guys know, is owned by the Lockman Foundation. Well, Lockman, there for a while, was having their Bibles printed in China. And that's this Bible over here on the right. So I bought this Bible by a suggestion by someone on one of the Facebook groups, and he was talking about it and everything, and was talking about how nice it was. And when I got it on sale for, I want to say like $25 maybe. It wasn't very much, but it's a large print ultra thin. It's a reference Bible, which I love ultra thin Bibles, and I love large print. As I get older, I have to wear reading glasses, so having a large print really does help. But the original version, which I'm going to show you that first, it comes in this box. It's a 2-piece box. I got the black genuine leather in this. There's your ISBN. You can still pick this one up. It's a little bit more now. It's not on sale any longer. It's actually $54.99 on the Lockman website, which I'm going to have a link for it down below too. Now, the thing about this one is, though, it's going to look a lot different. It's genuine leather, yes, but it's very stiff. It's got gold gilding down the side here. It's only got one ribbon. You got your ISBN on the back, and we'll get into the inside of it in just a moment. I'm going to set this box off to the side here. Then the new one, I got it in a leathertex. Now, you could get it in brown leathertex, black leathertex, or brown genuine leather, which is $74.99, but I just wanted to get the black leathertex, and I'll show you why here in just a moment. But the black or the brown leathertex is only $36.99. The brown genuine leather is $74.99. Now, and then they also have the Prime Edition, which is going to be your goatskin leather, your art under gilding, and all that stuff. But anyway, this one comes in a slip cover, and as you can see, it's updated. And here's your information on the back. It does have a clear reading type, 2-column text, 95,000 center column references, the full set of translation notes, verse formatting, black letter text. It does have the presentation page, family records page, a concordance, and it's got the color maps, the Lockman maps. Now, the difference is, here's your ISBN on this one, but as you can see, it says printed in Korea. Now, I personally, there are some Chinese printed Bibles that I don't mind. They're okay, but I will say that every Bible I have seen that has been printed in Korea, to me, I like it better. The only Bible that's printed in China that I don't mind that I've seen is the Crossway Bibles. The paper from those, especially the premium editions, if you guys go back and look, I have the ESV verse-by-verse preaching Bible. I had it rebound. I have the review of it when it was in its original form, and then when I got it rebound. But the paper in it's very good. I like the paper in it a lot. But the paper in this one, I'm going to show you, and we'll do a little bit of a comparison here. And like I say, it's very stiff. The cover is and everything. And you got this paper liner. I don't care for that. It's got the paper in sheets, you know, the cardstock, which is good. And then you've got your presentation page, your marriages, your wife's family tree, husband's family tree, births, deaths, and then occasions to remember. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you this. I'm just going to flip open. And the camera may not pick it up. It's more so in the gutter. But if you know about these Bibles, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But the old Chinese print Lockman Bibles have a blue tint to it. I mainly see it in the gutter. You know, the rest of it, I don't really see it like on the pages or anything. But anyway, that's just me. It's mainly in the gutter. It's a blue tint. Like I say, this one, it comes with just one ribbon. It's very thin. It reminds me of the Crossway ribbons. You know, it's just kind of generic. Now this one, we'll get into this one and I'll do more of the detailed review on it. But the leathertex, as you can see, comes with 2 double-sided satin ribbons. They're angle cut. They're thicker. One's black, one's red. I think that's just a lot better. It is a Smyth sewn Bible, which adds durability to it. This will be a good rebind candidate. The leather text on it, like I said, this is genuine leather, which, as we know, is not real leather, but the leather text on this one is just, I don't know, it just feels good. And I love this blind stamping. I'm a blind stamping guy. I don't mind full stamping. It's okay. I mean, it's fine. I've got, you know, several Bibles that have it, but something about blind stamping, I don't know what it is, but I love it. But this one, as you can see, has a black vinyl paste down liner, and it's got a black vinyl end sheet here. And then, of course, it's going to have your you know, cardstock on the other side of it. But then, as you can see, your presentation form, your marriages, your family trees, all that stuff is still here, but it looks a little bit more up to date, if you will, a little bit more modern. To me, the other one looks a little bit more dated. But anyway, we're going to get into it here. As you can see, this is the 1995 text, the New American Standard. This one, here's all your different ones you can get. Now, keep in mind, If you get the black genuine leather, you're going to get this one over here. So I personally wouldn't do that. I mean, unless that's just something you like. But anyway, the front of it here has your foreword that, you know, talks about, you know, the aim of the, you know, the Lockman Foundation, the preface to the New American Standard, and, you know, all that. So as I always tell you, if you're not familiar with a translation, read the foreword. You know, it'll tell you all about it. And I'm jumping ahead here. Let me, and you got your books of the Bible. You got the Old Testament page. And then here we go. We're into the text. You've got Genesis. This is a 10-point font. It is verse by verse. I love verse by verse, as you guys know. The only thing that make this one better if it was a single column, but this double column does not bother me. And as you can see, when it starts a new paragraph, you have a much bolder verse number. That is easy to see, easy to pick up. I love it. You've got your cross references here in the middle, which are, you know, easy to read. And what I like about it too, when it changes over to the next chapter, you'll have a line right here, and then it goes over to the next chapter. But also it's got your translator notes as well, you know, your all of that. But anyway, the references are great. The reference suite is really good. It's very legible, very readable. This Bible, for the money, is great. I'm going to flip over here to a poetry section, let you see it. If you are a New American Standard person, I highly recommend picking this up. For the price, you cannot beat it. And, you know, like I said, you can get a Prime Edition, which is, you know, also really, you know, at a good price, I think. I haven't ever held one of their Prime Editions. Other people that I've seen review them and everything have, and they rave about them. So it's supposed to be a, you know, very good, you know, edition. So I don't know. But the Prime Edition is $210, and you can get it in black or brown. And like I said, it's genuine goat skin and everything. It's going to have your same paper. Now, that's the thing. That's why I said this would be a very good rebind candidate, because you're going to have the same paper in this that you will in the Prime Edition. The only difference is, instead of just having your gold gilding, you're going to have your art gilding on the Prime Edition. So that, you know, some people like that, and that's what they want. So, you know, hey, that's fine. I love art gilding. You know, if I could get the Prime Edition, I would. But as you guys know, you know, typically I buy my own Bibles. I've only had a few that were either sent to me by a friend to review, or was actually sent to me by a publisher to review. So anyway, like I said, I think that picking this one up, and you could even get it in the brown genuine leather, and it would be good, because I've got another New American that I'm going to review here soon. That's the new side column reference. I got it in the black genuine leather, and the genuine leather on it's much nicer than this one. So, but anyway, this one, like I say, your paper is just great. You can see your poetic setting here, how it's, you know, laid out and everything. Again, these bold verse numbers when a new paragraph starts, you know, it's just great. Let's get over here to the New Testament. Let's see, get over here to Matthew. And as you guys can see, it is a black letter text, which again is something that I prefer. You know, at this point, it's just preference. I've got some red letter Bibles, but I prefer black letter, but that's just me. So, as you can see, it's a black letter text, and we will get to the end here. Just bear with me. This Bible also, I haven't went through and like separated all the pages. I'm doing it as I go through my reading, which is something I like to do. Sometimes though, I'll sit here and watch YouTube, and I'll just go through and just separate the pages. It's just something, you hear that? Just something kind of satisfying to me about it. A lot of people don't like to do it. They've got different tricks they do to, you know, they can get it to separate all at once or whatever. I've not ever been able to do it. I've tried to do it, but it just doesn't ever work. So, but anyway, you get to the end here. Here's the end of Revelation. Then you've got your concordance of the Old and New Testament. And we will get to the end of it here. Bear with me. All right, and you get to the end of the concordance, and then like I said, as you can see, you've got your Lockman maps that are on the glossy paper here, which I like their maps. They look fine. And then you've got your end sheet again, and no ISBN stamped on the back of it, which to me is another improvement. But as you can see, this Bible also has perimeter stitching. It's got these tooled, it doesn't have raised hubs, but it's got these tooled hubs with the blind stamping. There's your double-sided satin ribbons. Like I said, those ribbons are great. Now, one thing I was looking for, I was actually looking on Lockman's website, and they don't have it anymore, so I'm sorry about this, but there for a while, when you made a purchase, you would get a journal from them for free. It's got a little pen holder, it's got a ribbon marker, and then, you know, it's got, you know, the lined paper, but I don't see it on their website anymore. So, so sadly, they don't have those anymore, but let me know what you guys think. If you're a New American person, like I said, New American Standard Bible person, I highly recommend picking this up. I also want to mention another company that I really am fond of, and I think you guys should go check out, is In His Name, which they make these elastic reversible bracelets. This one says, "To God be the glory." They have all kinds of different ones. Here's another, I have two of these, the "To God be the glory," but when you reverse it, it's just got like a little design on the other side of it, and it's got their logo. But when the proceeds from these, they use these for when they go on mission trips. The owners do. They go over and help out, you know, on foreign soil, spreading the gospel. So when you buy one of those or buy the bracelets, then you're actually helping someone that's going on a mission trip and actually going to serve and spread the gospel like we're supposed to do. But I'll also have a link to them down below, so check them out. Again, don't forget, April 24th through 27th in Newton, North Carolina, I'm going to be at the Laborers Conference. I'll have a table set up, and I'm going to take several Bibles with me. That way you can check those out in person. I know it's kind of hard to do now, since, you know, long gone are the days of Lifeway. I know there's still some, you know, Christian bookstores here and there. We've got one local here in town where I live. But they don't have, you know, a huge selection. I mean, they've got some, but, you know, there's just something about, you know, you can look online, you can look at pictures, and you can read about it, and you can even watch, you know, videos like this, but there's just something about coming and, you know, and holding one and seeing one. I know you can go to Barnes & Noble's, Books A Me, and, you know, the different bookstores, and they'll have them, Ollie's, but I'm going to take some with me. I'll have like some like this. I'll have some premiums with me. I'll have some rebinds with me. I'll have different translations. I'll answer any questions you have. Same for this video. If you have any questions here, just drop them down below. But like I said, don't forget, go to thelaborersconference.com. Go to the Truth and Love Network. Go check them out. They have a podcast that they run. And there's different people in the network that they all have a different podcast that they do. It's a network of different guys from different denominations, different backgrounds, different walks of life, giving their perspectives and different things like that. So make sure you check them out. I really appreciate you guys liking, commenting, and all that. Like I said, if you haven't yet, please subscribe and turn on the bell notification. That way you'll know when I upload a new video. I'm going to try to get back to doing them weekly. I'm creeping up on the 500 subscribers, and once I do, I'm going to do a giveaway. I've got a couple of books that I'm going to give away. So please share this with your friends. Try to get us to 500, because like I said, once we get there, I'm going to do a couple of giveaways, and then the next giveaway will be at 1,000 subscribers. Once I get to 1,000, hopefully I can do something real special. Maybe, you know, I'll give away a Bible, of course, but who knows? Maybe I can have a really nice Bible I can give away. But anyway, don't forget, like I said, all my contact info is going to be down below. Reach out to me with any questions you may have. And until next time, grace and peace.